last 2 weeks were a little bit full of a lot of things, like my birthday or sadly the passing of my cat. And yeah, I really had to take a little break and to breathe and to calm down and just focus on myself. So I'm still a little, yeah, I'm still a little sad. I think sad is the right word for it, because I really miss Chuck. Chuck was my cat. Um, I know he was 19 and I got him in December from the shelter, and I knew this was about to happen sooner or later. But yeah, the July is always for me a little bit sad because my mom died in July 21, in July 2021, and I also celebrate my birthday in July. And now on July 28th, one day after my birthday, Chuck left and went up there to my mom, and I hope he's now sitting on her chest and just is having a really good afterlife and is just laying in the sun and just relaxing and without pain and just, yeah, having a lot of food and a lot of birds we can watch. And yeah, but I really miss him. But I'm okay now, and I would do the exact same thing again. I would really go to the shelter again and take an older cat and give them a forever home, as long as it will take. 'Cause I mean, it was 8 months. It was not, sadly, not that long, but it was a very deep connection. Um, I think he knew that he was loved and that I really cared for him, and I stayed at his side till the end. And yeah, I would do it again, over and over. I don't regret anything. It's just, I love that he had a home here, and yeah, and I miss him. But it's okay. So, what a start, I know. But yeah, I just wanted to be open about it, and I posted something about it in the community area of this channel. So maybe you already knew about it. But life isn't always happy and easy and fluffy or whatever. So it's just part of life, losing things, losing people, losing pets, and it's okay. So else, because I worked in palliative care, and for me it's like a really special and really personally situation to be at the side of someone who's going to die. So it's like, it's very intimate, and for me personally it changed my perspective, and I'm much more grateful for a lot of things. So there, maybe this shows why, I had my birthday 2 weeks ago, and the thing I wished for when my friends asked me what do you want as a present, I told them I want time. Not just for me, time, lifetime or something. I wanted to have some time with them. I think lifetime is a very, very personal gift. So when you choose to spend some time of your lifetime with another person, like going to cinema, going for dinner, going for a walk, going on vacation or whatever, you're actively choosing time of your lifetime spending with someone, and that is really an honor for me personally. If someone chooses to spend some time of their lifetime with me, as a life partner or as a friend, it's a really great gift. So the only thing I really wished for from my friends was, let's have a dinner, let's go to the cinema, let's have a trip or whatever. I want to spend time with you. I want to create things, and I want to create things we're going to remember. We're just like in Germany we say Erinnerung schaffen. So I want to create something we can have in mind. I don't know the English word now, but I think you understand what I mean. I think so. Because, yeah, I love beautiful candles, or, I love going fishing or whatever. And of course, when they give me something like this as a present, it's really, I would be happy. But yeah, then there is the candle you gave me as a present, and I take it and I put it on whatever, my desk or whatever. But then, yeah, it's there, and it's there. That sounds so bad. I know it doesn't mean it like that, but it's just, I want to create memories. Yeah, that was the wording I searched for. I want to create memories with people. I want to have beautiful memories with them. I want to go on a boat trip, or I want to have a beautiful birthday party, and we're laughing and we're talking, and in 5 years we're just like, oh, do you know, at your birthday party just, I get pickier. I get really picky about who I'm letting into my life and my world. Because I'm just thinking, okay, I don't have time for this or that, or for people who are just have some toxic things going on. And yeah, it's just I'm getting pickier, and I think it's okay. So it's your lifetime, and you should choose how you're going to spend it and which people you're letting close to you. And yeah, so it's just like it's those quality over quantity thing. I don't know if it's the same saying in English. So we say Qualität über Quantität. So quality over quantity. And it means like I just want to have 10 really, really good and fantastic friends which I can relate on and who I can trust, instead of having like 100 people, but if I'm feeling sad, nobody's there. So that's a little bit the meaning of this. So, it's a very deep talk today. But I wanted to show you what I got, because yeah, the first thing is like we had I love bingo. Yeah, okay, I'm 40. I love bingo. I love it. So we had a bingo game and some things like I won. Yeah, most of my friends are nerds, like Star Wars or just gaming or comics or whatever. So the things you could win were all a little bit nerdy, and I won this one. It's, I don't know if you can see it. It's Spidey Amazing Friends Make Your Own model. So you can put it together. It's like a puzzle in 3D. And yeah, one of the first things I won. So just from 10 minutes having those deep conversations, going to some good stuff right now. So yeah, this was one thing. And okay, next one. I take my one of my best friends is really, really talented with self-made things, and she creates wonderful things, and she did those beautiful things. It says gone fishing, and some of the friends came a long way. They don't live here in the town where I live, so my biggest wish was that please try to get free time, to get a day of vacation, to come to my birthday. So just again, time. I said to them, please don't, just no present. I just want you to be here and just have a good time with me and just, yeah, just let's sit here, celebrate my birthday, just have a drink and a chat, and yeah. But, yeah, they took the time and they came, and I was so happy, to have all of them together, and just, it was such a wonderful day. Yeah, but she took the time to come here to northern Germany. It was a 6-hour drive, and yeah, and I got this beautiful thing, gone fishing. It's such a beautiful sound, completely self-made. And the other one is like the gay agenda. It's like be gay tacos, be gay, be gay, be gay, super gay, super gay, and brunch. So, oh, here's little. So, she really did an amazing job. I know it's like, yeah, it's like the back of it, and it's so beautiful. And the combination um, of giving me her time and handcrafted things where she took her time to make something for me. That's amazing. It's so amazing. Yeah, I was so happy. I really loved it, and I really love it. So, one of the next things is another friend of mine who is also very, very talented, and she's, yeah, the next person is much more special to me now, because it's, she did some handcrafting too, and it's a little cat, and it's not just a cat, it's Chuck, it's my cat. So, and as you may saw that Chuck got his way now all over the Rainbow Bridge and is now at my mother's side, and I hope they are cuddling and giving, loving each other, and they're just both watching me now, and I really, really believe that I'm going to see them one day again. And so this little buddy has much more special meaning now for me, because it's Chuck. Yeah. Because Chuck had just some white sign on his chest, and he had really big ears, and just some white points at his tail. chip, a ship, and a pirate thing. So we'll see it later. So we have this, and we have this one with happy birthday. And have a sparkling birthday party. And it's a card from another friend of mine. And yeah, it's birthday cards. I really love it. I just love it. And her gift was she knows that I really love going to the cinema, and it's just we went the last 2 times I went to the cinema was with her. So she gave me some, it's like, what's the English word? It's Voucher. It's Gutschein. So we're going to the cinema. So I just love to go to the cinema with her, and we're going to the cinema. And she put at the present, she put this one, cause she said, yeah, you wished for time, and she saw this, and yeah. So now I have this. I don't know what the English word for this is. In Germany we say Sanduhr. And when we are younger or with kids, we take those Sanduhren to show them how long you have to brush your teeth. So I will put it in my bathroom. I mean, I have an electrical toothbrush with a timer integrated, but I think it will look really good, because most of German people, they will be reminded with their childhood, because a lot of people had this. I just love it. So we're going to the cinema. I still don't know which movie, but let's see, because we're both mostly loving the same movies. So I know that she will like the one. She's going to like the one I would choose. Yeah. So was one moment. Just such a big box, but I don't know. Okay. I just had those big boxes and just put it all together and thought, okay, just let's film, and then I'm going to put everything. It's just a little bit chaotic, so I'm sorry. And the next one is from my girlfriend. So she wrote a card with a beautiful heart and some beautiful words. And yeah, we have been to Denmark for 4 days or 5 days, 4 days, 5 days, just last weekend. And the good thing in Europe is that you're living very close to borders, So from the place we live here in northern Germany, I live in Kiel. It's 1 hour away from Hamburg. I think some of you may know Hamburg. So I'm living in the really north of Germany, and I'm living about 1 hour away from the border to Denmark. So it's like obvious that we're going to Denmark and having vacation there, because it's just 1 hour. And in Europe, we're most most of the borders are just free, so you can just drive by. You don't have to stay there and show your passports and everything. You can just drive through. So it's just, yeah, like driving to another city. So we drove about 1 hour and 35 minutes or something, and had a really beautiful vacation in Sonderburg. It's, I don't know the exact Danish wording, so I really want to learn Danish. But I know, I think it's going to be hard. Yeah, but I just wanted to tell you that, yeah, we had a little trip and vacation, and I showed some pictures and videos, and you can see it in the community area of this channel. And because we had really, really beautiful weather and the sun was shining, and we had some really good food, and the people were so nice, and it was just after Jacques died, and I was a little bit, yeah, I was very sad and just a little bit down, and she just said, okay, come on, let's go on a little trip. And so, yeah, it just felt very good. And yeah, I don't know the last words, I'm sorry. It's just what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you the presents. Yeah, I'm not going to cut it out. It's just, we're just living. So we have like L'Occitane, because I'm a really, really big fan of this brand. Not sponsored. It's not sponsored. It's just a present. So it's L'Occitane. And so, let's see. It's this beautiful box. You can see. And it says Verbena Gel Douche Shower Gel. And the interesting thing about this brand is that the big packaging is, as you may see, the braille for blind people. Can you see it? I've never seen this on other packaging, and I just love it. It's just very, very thoughtful. I just love it. And oh, yeah, I'm just in love with this brand. If you ever have the chance to, not to buy it, but first of all to just smell it, do it, it's intense, but not too much, and it's really special. And this is like, it doesn't smell like this, but it's the same, like it's intense, but not too much, and somehow you like it. So if you have the chance to smell it somewhere, do it, do it. They have very different bottles and fragrances, and yeah, it's just, I love them. And they're a little bit expensive, but not high class expensive. It's like not middle, a little bit above middle. Yeah, I just love it. And the other thing she got is, it's a soap, and it says Savon se grasse au beurre de karité. So it's with shea butter and shea milk for sensitive skin and extra rich soap. Oh, I have a hand cream with this, and I just love it. It's, yeah, I'm totally in love with this brand. It's just, I can't help myself. I just love it. So if you have the chance to smell this or to buy some of those stuff, just do it. It's really, it's wonderful. So we have this, we have that. I just put it back in, and we have the next card, and the next card is from one of my best friends, with just a heart and some written stuff. And yeah, just some really beautiful words. I'm just reading it again. I'm just feeling loved, and I just love it. And oh yeah, you have to see it from the front. Happy birthday. And it says, stay as you are. And then there are a lot of different cats. Relaxed. So it says relaxed, wild. So a lot of German words which I can't translate, because there are some words I don't know the English translation. So just a really sweet birthday card with a lot of cats. And they, yeah, it's from one of my best friends and another friend of mine. And I talked about, I think since 3 or 4 years, that I wanted to make, it's called the 5 Seas boat tour. So here in northern Germany we have a lot of lakes. No, a 5-lake boat tour, sorry. We have a lot of lakes. Of course we have the Baltic Sea and the Northern Sea, but we also have a lot of lakes. And we have some really big, huge lakes here. And there are boat trips you can do. And I really wanted to go on a boat trip, on those 5-lake boat trips. So, yeah, their present was, we are going on this boat tour. And I'm so looking forward, because I already talked about it since 4 years, and it's going to happen now. And yeah, you're on the boat and you're eating cake just going to see the nature, and we're just sitting there and talking and watching birds and watching the nature and eating much more cake, and I'm really looking forward for it. So yeah, that was the present. So the next one is two friends of mine came from very far away from the German perspective, from far away. So they drove. They had to work, and they worked on Friday till 4 p.m. Then they got to the train and drove about 4 to 5 to 6 hours. And yeah, they came here, they arrived here at, I don't know, it was very late. And so the next day was my birthday. So we had my birthday, and on Sunday they had to take the train back to their hometown. So it was really a short trip. So it was really time they invested to came here. So it was just, yeah, for me personally, I just loved that they came here and that I saw them. And so, but that was not the only present they gave me. They gave me this. And first I thought, okay, what it looks like some jewelry, but they know that I don't wear jewelry. I always try to wear rings or whatever, but I just can't stand the feeling. I don't know. So I thought, okay, what's this? And yeah, I unboxed it. I opened it. I just, okay, can't see anything. And then I took this off and saw this. And I was like, what is this? I have no idea. And then I took it off. And it's a knife. It's a fishing knife. And it's a fishing knife they designed online. Both of them designed it online. It's just, you can put it inside. And it's a fishing knife. It's very sharp. And from the other side, you can see it, they designed it. Plus, I have a German podcast about fishing and women who fish, and yeah, how it is to go fishing as a woman and the perspective of a woman doing this hobby. And the podcast is called Weiblich Angelt Fängt. So it's okay, how can I say it? It's women fishing, catching, maybe. So, but it's in German. So they put, I mean, yeah, you can, but it's here, right here. It says Weiblich Angelt Fängt. So it's a self-designed knife, fishing knife, with my podcast on it, and this they designed too. It's so beautiful, and it's real wood. And wait, I have to. Okay, I know that where do I have to push it to close it? such thoughtful presents. So yeah, I really love it. So we had this, we had this, we had this. So the last present I got, and it's going to be a little bit louder, so I try to take it a little bit away from the microphone. Is this? So she created this picture, and this is me and this is her, and it's a boat, and it's the person that wrote the pirate and the ship card. So she did this amazing art by herself. It's, yeah, you can, yeah, so, so, yeah, it's amazing, it's so beautiful, and the gift is just, we're going to take a little boat trip, here in Kiel. So we're sitting on a boat doing a 2-hour boat tour with eating some fish and having a beer and just, yeah, just relaxing. 'Cause I told her, I think a few years ago, that I really would like to do one of those boat tours here in Kiel. 'Cause when you live in a city, you just, sometimes you lose the view of the beautiful things the city has to offer. And I really love the sea and the seashore and the harbor, and I wanted to, and I love the city where I live, and so I want to see it again with the eyes of a tourist. And a lot of tourists are doing this boat tour, and so I thought I want to do it, and I've never done it. So it's like, most of the time I lived in Berlin for 3 years or 4 years, I think, and you live in those vibrant cities, and you're not exploring what the city has to offer. You're doing your job, or you're studying, and you're meeting friends, and yeah, but there's so much more, from museums to other art stuff, to theaters, to whatever. There's so much more, but you going to work, meet your friends, going home, and you lose the feeling for your city and what it has to offer. So yeah, I really wished to do this boat tour, and yeah, all of my friends took time to come to my birthday, and most of their gifts have been gifts where we're doing something together, and it's just, I'm really grateful. I'm really, really grateful for the people in my life, for my friends, just as this happened with the Chuck that he died, they all they were just they found the right words and they knew what I needed, even though I didn't know what I needed. So I'm coming to this, what I wanted to do more often. It's the book I showed a few videos ago, where you just write down 3 things you're grateful for. And I still love this, and I'm still doing this. And so today I'm saying, even though maybe the last days I'm saying this one thing over and over again, but it's the thing I'm feeling. I'm really, really grateful for the time I had with the Chuck. I'm really grateful for those 8 months. Yes. And I'm really grateful to have those wonderful, wonderful human beings in my life. And I'm really, really grateful that you watch this video. 'Cause if you're still listening, I mean, if you're not listening anymore, it says that you maybe just fall asleep, and this is fabulous, because it's just a lot of blah 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 and a lot of thoughts, and it's just a lot of things that I hope are still